So I just launched a marketing campaign with paid ads to a landing page that does not exist. And it taught me an important lesson about how to hack my brain to be 10 times more productive. So here's what happened. I discovered recently that my way of operating is I basically have two operating modes. Mode one is to overthink things endlessly and be a perfectionist and want to come up with the perfect solution. And I spend a lot of time in hypothetical land. Mode two is the doing mode. And the doing mode comes out when there's some pressure to get something done. This is the procrastinate and study for the test the night before mode. Now, what I realized is a lot of my biggest successes in life have come from putting myself in mode two accidentally. To get into mode two, it requires me to do two things. One is I need to make an external commitment outside of myself, and then the second is that commitment has to have an immovable deadline. Once those two things exist, what happens is all of the hypothetical kind of things that I've been postulating about, the infinite hypothetical set, must collapse into reality. And it must collapse into a critical path of action that requires you to take one step after the next. Because the deadline and the commitment mean that there is no other choice but to start taking action. You can't continue to postulate about infinite possibilities and alternatives. So it gets you out of alternative and comparison mindset and into start doing the fucking thing mindset. And this has been really powerful for me to basically reverse engineer how I get shit done. But I've been able to weaponize it, and that's kind of how I started this video. What I did earlier this week on Monday is I had shot a bunch of ads and I edited them and I uploaded them to Meta Ads Manager and put budget behind them with a scheduled start date. But there was no landing page. And I knew that I could trust in future Adam to get that landing page live by the deadline, because otherwise I would be sending traffic to a page that didn't exist, wasting money and risking my reputation. I missed the deadline by about 10 minutes, and the page went live about 4:10 yesterday. But the crazy thing is, had I not done that, I would have spent weeks, probably, a whole month, perfectionisming the perfect landing page before I took the next step. Now I've got a landing page that frankly needs a little bit of work, but it is live and I can iterate on it and I'm getting data back and I'm testing my hypotheses with reality. So I don't know if this will work for you. This commitment maxing, this commitment principle, this weaponized hyperfocus, I don't know what the fuck it's called, but this methodology has been really powerful for me and it might work for you. You just need to commit to something outside of yourself with a deadline and it forces you to act. So go do it.